Hi, today we're going to talk about how to make a call to your elected officials. First, we're going to find a topic, and then we're going to make a script, and then we're going to make a phone call. And you'll see that reaching out and contacting your elected officials is not as scary as it might seem. Before I made my first phone call, I think I really thought that each phone call was going to turn into testimony before the Senate or something, and that people were going to expect some sort of heavy-duty argument. But in reality, the offices have interns who are answering the phones and are happy to take your call and want to relay your opinions to your officials. So the first thing I usually do is find an email or something that tells me something that I feel like I need to act on, and I choose a topic and I make one or two sentences that I want to convey, and I write that down for myself. So let's look at our first topic. Okay, so here I have an email that I received today that says it's about the Affordable Care Act, and that there's a repeal effort on again, and that it's happening in the Senate. Is what I'm getting from this, because it says call Senators Warren and Markey. So let's see, it says that the repeal is going to target the Medicaid expansion, subsidies, older customers. This one is key for me. This says the bill ends any protections against discriminating against patients with pre-existing conditions. And that's something I feel really strongly about. So that's what I'm going to mention. Okay. Next on the list is to make a script for yourself and collect all the information that you need for the call. So first, I collect the phone numbers that I'm going to need for the Washington offices. I'm going to remember to state my name. I'm going to remember to tell them that I am a constituent and where I'm from. And then I'm going to tell them a couple key points that I have about the information. I'm going to tell them what I'm calling about, and I'm going to tell them why I care. And if I have a personal story, I'm going to tell them that. And now it's time to make the call. So I'll dial one of the numbers I have here. And place the call. Hi, this is Jane Doe, and I'm a constituent from 51212, and I'm calling today about the efforts that are underway to repeal the Affordable Care Act. I am not in favor of any effort that will take away people's access to health care, and I'm especially concerned for my family and myself about losing protections for people with pre-existing conditions. Myself, I have asthma, and I have several family members with diabetes, and I'm very concerned about how we'll all maintain our coverage if we should ever have to get new coverage. So the pre-existing condition thing is something I'm very worried about. Thank you. And that's it. Most of the time you're going to end up with an intern saying thank you, I'll record your call. Sometimes if you haven't given them your zip code at the beginning, they'll ask you for your address or your email address or a way that the office can get back in touch with you. And that's usually it.